So, wir müssen darüber. Gehen wir doch mal gucken. Wut. Ah.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
Ja, wieder Wolkenroboter. Bitmodul, Leichtstimmung, Präzisionsspektrum, Vergrößerungsmonolinse. Laborkittel. Warum hat nur der eine noch was drin? Habe ich das echt so vergessen zu looten? Bitmodul, Leichtstimmung. Ja, wie halt da ein Ding nach dem anderen kommt, ne? Ich bin ja mal gespannt, wann uns das mit der Fraktion da jetzt, der Dings, die uns nicht leiten kann. Siehst du, da können wir gleich mal gucken, ob sich jetzt das geändert hat. Der war verkehrt. Nope, C&P Bossfabrik. Kann uns nicht leiden.
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
Mach dir darum keine Gedanken, ich bin hier, um zu helfen.
You are? But corporate never told me they were sending a fixer. Nobody tells me nothing.
Was ist deine Aufgabe hier?
I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract. If you are unhappy with the quality of my work, please submit a complaint to Auntie Cleo's Department of Employee Conduct. Please remember that Auntie Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises.
Was du im Labor, als die Plünderer angegriffen haben.
I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area.
Dieser Ort soll der Geheimhaltung unterliegen.
Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence.
Wir stehen doch beide da drin, du Pfeife. Ich guck mich selber um. Also manche sind echt so strunz blöd. Jetzt hab ich's. Wer ist hier Clown hier? Guten Tag.
Thanks for getting me out of there.
Schön, dass es dir gut geht. Was hast du überhaupt da drin gemacht?
Oh, we turned the old lab into storage a long time ago. Anton needed someone to fetch precursors, and when Anton needs someone to fetch something, that someone is invariably me.
Klingst ja wahnsinnig begeistert.
About being an assistant? No, I suppose I'm not. I know as much about this stuff as Anton does, but I'm treated like a child. You know what it's like, being shackled despite my potential? Frustrating, that's what.
Pass auf dich auf. Ich lasse ihn mal. Ah, guck mal. Gesucht. Phineas V. Wells. Für mehrere Verbrechen und Widerstand gegen Vorstandsentscheidungen, inklusive, aber nicht beschränkt auf mehrere oder alle der folgenden: Aufrührertum, Fälschung, Verschwörung, Verschwörung zur Verschwörung, Verschwörung und Verschwörung zur Verschwörung. Really? Unlizenzierte Ausübung des Arztberufs, Zerstörung von Vorstandseigentum. Okay. So, wo geht's denn hier hin?
You're underestimating the importance of the eighth back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference with the skills of the opposing team, his hand goal rate plummets.
What?
Hallo?
Lunsford plays worse against better teams. Blankenship plays
Und Sushi of Germany, vielen Dank fürs Reingucken, dir auch einen schönen Abend, komm morgen gut in die Woche. So, hier kommt man nicht rein.
I got 500 bits on the Darlings taking the finals this year.
The stats are better on the Spacers jersey.
Living in there would rank only slightly better than prison.
So, wir müssen da, wie komme ich denn da hin, sag mal? Ja, hier wohl nicht. Okay. Servus.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Wo warst du, als die Banditen angegriffen haben?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
Kein Job ist es wert, dafür zu sterben. Du bist ja ein richtiges Arbeitstier. Du wirkst nervös.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Was, das Ding, das den Raptidons das Zeug entzogen hat? Geht's um was Gefährliches?
No, not unless you break the... But why would you? Let me explain. I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Seriously. Captain, I believe he's making enraptured. It's an aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
Ich habe dein Projekt im Labor gesehen.
You already went up to the lab? Long shot here, but any chance you brought my results back with you?
Ja, was das angeht, ich hab's irgendwie in die Luft gejagt. Lügen gibt immer XP, das ist gut. Da war alles zerstört und überall waren Raptidons.
Damn! I bet the outlaws shot it for kicks. At least the short circuit would have let some raptidons out. Revenge! Kinda.
Moment, wir konnten die Raptidons entkommen. Das ergibt doch gar keinen Sinn.
I siphoned power from the pods to keep Dr. Crane from catching on. I'm no electrician. Every time I plugged it in, the locks would open.
Ich wäre dabei beinahe draufgegangen.
Well, it's not like I expected this to happen.
Aber wir müssen mit denen hier irgendwann mal ein ernstes Wort reden. So. Nein, da müssen wir nicht hin. Wir müssen da raus. So, wo geht hier raus? Servus. Da geht's raus. Das darf man hier mitnehmen, sag mal. Roseway Gärten. Was muss ich hier jetzt machen? Alter, echt jetzt? Das war's hier? Wow. Freundschaftsdienst, Felix. Okay, dann gehen wir jetzt danach nach Skyla. Da brauchen wir dann Felix und wir haben hier doch noch eins. Genau, Dr. Rand der Galaxie, einer der Ärzte vor Ort, wartet auf eine Lieferung von medizinischen Robotern, die immer noch nicht angekommen ist. Genau, und das. Also wir brauchen dann auf jeden Fall Felix. Ich glaube, Cassie hat Hunger. Dum, 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 didel, dum, didel, dai. Jetzt. Hätte mich auch bei dem anderen Ding rauslassen können. Und Heartless, freust du dich schon morgen auf Mario Kart Monday? Nehmen wir mit. Da ist ja noch einer. Schwungrad. So, da oben müssen wir hin. Oh, der Kommandant kommandiert nicht mehr. Oh. Und Rinder. So, dann trinken, auffüllen, solange der lädt. So. Ganz kurz gucken. So raus, blöder Zettel. Oh, ich habe morgen endlich wieder Krankengymnastik. Entschuldigung. So.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Was?
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. You're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. Just equipment. You're just an engineer using it. Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
Okay, sonst noch was? Haben wir hier irgendwas? Nö. Gut, alles fertig machen. So, können wir eigentlich mit Ada was reden?
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Terra 2, da können wir was labern.
Where in Terra 2?
Emerald Vale und Edgewater.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say, a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
Was hältst du von den Einwohnern?
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket? I'm sure they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
Wie stehen die Dinge in Edgewater seit unserer Abreise?
Since you diverted power to Edgewater, the botanical lab shut down, and the deserters were forced to return to town. Meanwhile, the cannery's output increased, enabling the town's population to prosper. Thank you for nothing, Captain.
Was hätte ich deiner Meinung nach tun sollen? Alle töten?
I cannot say. First, I need to adjust my memory interpretation sensors, but I think my answer is yes.
Das ist
How can
überhaupt was
I be of
anderes.
assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Ich hab dir doch da Namen und nach hier.
Where in Monarch?
Della Bay.
Ah, Monarch, the armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's smuggler's port in Fallbrook.
Warum wurde Monarch abgeschottet? Schmugglerhafen?
It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't talk us there.
Warum wurde Monarch
I
abgeschottet?
believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness, and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points. How
Über
can I
was
be of
anderes?
assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Orbitallabor, die Groundbreaker.
Where in Monarch?
Cascadia.
Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk of indefinite detention or death.
Okay. Leben in Cascadia außer Plünderern noch andere Menschen?
There are no people aside from marauders in Cascadia. There is only death.
Wie sieht die Lage vor Ort aus?
The local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
Hört sich gefährlich an.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose you would find an environment like this fun.
Möglich. Gut, das reicht erstmal. So. Kühler. Harlows Basis, Landeplatz. Nimm mal Harlows Basis. So, wir brauchen Felix. So, gehen wir mal gucken. Immer diese Ladebalken. Kennt ihr auch Ladebalken-Simulator? Bitteschön. Das ist einer davon. Na komm schon. Muss ich mich eben erst beschweren, oder was? Dum, dum, dum. Da ist er doch. Guten Tag, die Herren.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Jo,
Where do you think you're going?
Felix Milestone ist bei mir. Clyde Harlow erwartet uns. Mal mit der Ruhe, Großer. Ich guck mich noch um. Gerne auch mitten durch dich durch, wenn du mich dazu zwingst. Das finde ich gut.
Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through.
Eigentlich nicht wirklich.
Got my sights on you.
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
Baurobotereinheit. Alter, ist das hier duster. Ich glaube, ich bin hier falsch. Aber geht hier nicht irgendwo rein? Die lassen hier jeden rein, oder was? Sicher wieder klauen hier. So, Felix, bin ich immer gespannt. Servus.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
Okay, das ist jetzt ein wenig peinlich. Ich lasse euch zwei die Sache alleine klären. Ne, kein Ding, dann stelle ich mich selbst vor. Der Tigerle. Hallo, hallo. Der Tigerle.
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor.
Humor geht immer.
Oh, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Felix is a vital member of our crew. He's good in a fight.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Sag mir, wieso wir hier sind.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Du willst ihn einer Prüfung unterziehen? Dann erlaube mir, dich zu erleuchten. Felix ist mir loyal ergeben. Du erwartest, dass ich dir einfach meine Crew überlasse? Du kannst mich mal. Viel Glück, er ist das am wenigsten verlässliche Crewmitglied auf einem Schiff, das buchstäblich das Wort Unverlässlichkeit als Namen trägt, die Unreliable. Du willst ihn einer Prüfung unterziehen?
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Was hat dieser Trask angestellt, dass er den Tod verdient?
Routed us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker, last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Dahinter steckt mehr, als du zugibst. Was sagst du, Felix?
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you have it, Captain. A favor for an old friend.
Dahinter steckt mehr.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Wie gut kennst du Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
Gibt da was ich dich fragen wollte,
Let's
du?
hear it.
Meintest du würdest an etwas Großem arbeiten?
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Das klingt so, als ob du vorhättest, den Vorstand zu stürzen.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
That was simultaneously the least scientific and most pompous statement I've heard in ages. Well done, Mr. Harlow.
A vicar? I admit, I never imagined a man of the cloth living the adventurer's life. You do keep some interesting company. Was there anything else?
Entschuldigung. Ihr seid also eine Bande von Gesetzlosen, die am Rande eines Asteroiden leben. Was für eine Revolution.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time.
Okay. Erstmal genug gequatscht. Felix hat 2 Punkte. So, was haben wir denn hier? Generierte Drohung. Zeugen. Das ist ein komischen Kick hier, der ist ein Special, der ist, finde ich, irgendwie lame. Feinde, die niederkauern. Der Begleiter wechselt Waffen schneller und lädt schneller nach. Abklingzeit runter, Dauer negativer Statuseffekte. Also die 10 Überzeugen gefallen mir, aber irgendwie der Rest nicht so wirklich. Fernkampfschaden. Nehmen wir den noch. So, was hast denn du hier an? Aramid Ballistics. 10,22. Welcher Hammer? Entschuldigung. Inspiration 3. Schaden gegen Kreaturen plus 25%. Fertigkeiten plus 5. Oh, ich bräuchte da einen Helm für ihn. Den wollte ich. Ja, eine Schrotze, Stufe 7. Machen wir doch mal den da rein, 107. 82. Ich sag aber jetzt. Schon gar nicht. So, wir hatten hier doch noch irgendwas. Da geht's raus. Geht's denn hier raus, sag mal? Hier geht's raus. Ja. Da oben. So, Tagebuch. Wir hatten hier doch noch irgendwas. Skyla. Oh, ich glaube, von da komme ich da nicht hoch, oder? Wo hänge ich denn? Okay, wir müssen wohl so ein Ding hier finden.
Clyde's got himself a cozy little outfit, huh?
Should we knock before we barge in? Or are we foregoing politeness today?
Sehe nicht, wie es irgendwie rausgeht hier. Ich glaube, wir müssen da rein und dann wieder raus.